Hey, I'm Travis Frazee. I'm going to be serving as the new intermediate school assistant principal here this year. I grew up in Worthington, so this is fun to come back home here and to be able to support our staff and students here this coming school year. I'm really excited about that. Graduated from high school here in 1995, and from there I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I can just remember being at my graduation party and everybody asking me, "What are you gonna do next fall?" And I said, "Well, I'm gonna go to Minnesota West, but I didn't really know what I was gonna go for." And so I went for about a year, and then I took some time off, and I did some full-time work for a while. And in doing that, one of those full-time jobs that I had was working as a paraprofessional, and that's where I really fell into loving education and pursuing a career in education. And the rest is kind of history. So I went from Minnesota West to Mankato, and then I switched things up a little bit and decided I was going to go into work in special education. I kind of narrowed things down a little bit more, and then from there I transferred up to what was Moorhead State at the time, and finished my education up there before I started teaching then. I just really enjoy helping people in general, and I felt like I had a good knack for helping students especially students who struggled in education, because school, although I did okay, it wasn't like super easy for me, so I felt like I was able to empathize with kids pretty well, with their struggles and that, and I enjoyed trying to figure out what it would take to help them become successful. I'm really excited about this. For the last 11 years, I've been working in a high school setting in administration, so this will be a little bit different role for me here. But yet there's some similarities. You're still working to create relationships with people, whether it be staff or students, and I really look forward to that. It's the opportunity to start working with students at a younger age, before these problems that I end up seeing that are much more serious and much more difficult. I feel like to be able to adjust or to be able to help them just make better choices when they're younger, to get off to a great start, to be able to support all our staff here at school, including our teachers, custodians, Mr. Van Briesen, everybody here, to be able to provide a positive impact for everybody here. That's really my goal, and to try to figure out what I can do, what part of my skill set I can use to be able to really enhance or achieve the goals and the vision that the district has already put in place. Fulfilling that vision, that's out there right now is doing what I've really always done, and that's work to provide or to create and maintain positive relationships with people. I mean, in the end, I really feel like that's what it all comes down to, and then work together to be able to achieve the goals that we have. And sometimes those goals change from year after year, but I don't feel like the process of achieving those goals or the actions that you take in making those things, a reality, really change. Just starting off here and that or whatever, probably one of the bigger challenges will be just learning the processes, that have been utilized in the past, and learning different types of software, learning some things that go along with Google, and that or whatever. Whereas before, I learned things that went along with Microsoft Teams and things like that or whatever. So just learning all those different things like that, being able to make some adjustments, and but I'm excited about the opportunity to learn these new things, because it ends up making me a better person, and a person that's going to be able to hopefully be able to again provide a more positive impact here at school with everybody that I come into contact with.